On July 3rd, the Ukrainian Air Force shared a video that appeared to shed light on the ambush that took place on May 13th, resulting in the loss of multiple Russian aircraft. The video strongly suggested that one of the donated Patriot air defense systems played a role in downing several Russian aircraft during the May 13th incident. Notably, this incident occurred within Russian territory and led to the destruction of at least 4, potentially 5, Russian military aircraft. Within the released footage, a particular shot caught the attention of defense observers. The side of a Patriot battery displayed illustrations of 2 Russian fighter jets and 3 Russian helicopters, with the inscription May 13 prominently featured. This subtle yet significant hint indicated a connection between these aircraft and the events of that fateful day. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Patriot air defense system may have taken out multiple Russian aerial assets inside Russia. Let's get into the details. The events that transpired on May 13th involved significant losses for Russian aerospace forces. All 4 aircraft crashed in Bryansk Oblast, which is deep within Russian territory and located across from Ukraine's Chernihiv Oblast in the northeast. On that day, 2 Russian Mi-8 helicopters, 1 Su-34 fighter bomber, and 1 Su-35S fighter were reportedly lost with no survivors. This resulted in the tragic loss of all 9 individuals on board the 4 downed aircraft. Moreover, Ukrainian Air Force spokesman Colonel Yuri Inat hinted that a 3rd helicopter might have been brought down. However, he alleged that the Russians were responsible for accidentally shooting down their own aircraft. As per the Russian Telegram channel Fighter Bomber @fighter_bomber, the losses incurred are believed to be the most substantial for the Russian Air Force since March of 2022. While this claim may hold true in terms of aerial kills, it's worth noting that Russia has experienced instances where it's lost a greater number of aircraft on the ground in other attacks. Bryansk Oblast had become increasingly embroiled in the war, evident from both the peculiar cross-border raid in March and a significant surge in Ukrainian drone attacks. The particular video with kill marking was shared by the Ukrainian side in conjunction with the celebration of the anti-aircraft missile forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine Day. This occasion holds great importance for Ukraine as it serves as an opportunity to honor and recognize the achievements of its military personnel. During the initial reporting of the incident, there was no clear confirmation regarding which specific air defense system was responsible for shooting down the Russian Aerospace Force (RUAF) fighters. But the latest video seems to indicate the potential role of the Patriot air defense system in the downing. Interestingly, some accounts report that among the 2 helicopters, at least one of them was an Mi-8M TPR-1 model equipped with Reichstag AV radar jamming equipment, and the other likely serving as a dedicated search and rescue helicopter. It was also reported that the Su-34 was aiming to launch a glide bomb at Chernihiv, while the Su-35 protected the Su-34 from Ukrainian interceptors. The American Patriot air defense system is an all-weather, tactical, mobile air defense system. The system has the ability to engage against cruise and ballistic missiles, drones, as well as different types of aircraft. The Patriot PAC-3 uses a passive electronically scanned array radar. The radar has a range of around 160 kilometers or 100 miles. Patriot PAC-3 introduced the new MIM-104F missile, which is also referred to as the PAC-3 missile. For aerial targets like aircraft and drones, the Patriot MIM-104F missile has an engagement range of 160 kilometers or 100 miles, whereas for ballistic missiles, it has a range of about 30 kilometers or 18.5 miles. The Patriot missile uses a track via missile, or TVM, guidance system. After the missile is launched, mid-course guidance is provided by the Mobile Control Center, which uses the radar to direct the missile toward the target. In the terminal phase, the Ka-band active radar seeker in the nose of the PAC-3 missile acquires the inbound threat. So, given the range of the radar and missile, it's possible that the system could ambush Russian planes if deployed close to the border area. But the Patriot system is not highly mobile. It has multiple assets that will have to be transported and then set up. Each Patriot battery consists of a truck-mounted launching system with 8 launchers that can hold up to 4 missile interceptors each, a ground radar, a control station, and a generator. So deploying it close to the border would be pretty risky. The reason behind Ukraine's decision to withhold the information of the possible Patriot battery involvement until now could be attributed to the fact that it's been asked by the U.S. not to use donated weapons for attacks inside Russia. So if it actually used the Patriot to knock down Russian aircraft inside Russia, it either broke the promise or there is a tacit understanding between the U.S. and Ukraine regarding this. There is also a possibility that the story is not exactly true, and Russian aircraft may have been downed by other assets like S-300 air defense, or may have been lost due to friendly fire. Some experts have commented that the damage were consistent with a Buck missile hit. Viewers may note that Ukraine has several batteries of this Soviet-origin system. Both Ukraine and Russia have engaged in misinformation and disinformation campaigns, so it's hard to ascertain what exactly happened. It'll be interesting to see how Russia reacts to this video in the coming days.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.